And good evening, everyone. Welcome to FPRL. This is our first race of Tier 2. We have just finished all our socials last week, so we're now going into our proper championship for the season. I'm your main comms tonight, Clower alongside.
Major Allen 99.
Yep, it's looking a bit cloudy in Melbourne, Australia today. So I wonder if there's going to be some rain, because we have got a lot of people coming out the pits. Mostly everyone's coming out, Alan, so I'm wondering if there's going to be some spots of rain. What do you think?
From the looks of just riding on board with Diamond, just looking at it, it does look like there is rain forecast.
Oh, let's get to spice things up then. Round here, setup wise, you're going to want to be, again, pretty balanced. I normally tend to go for the more low downforce setting around here, just because of the big long straights. But towards the more balanced, you'll be fine. Just going on board with Biddle, he's the first man out on track. So I'm going to go through with him through the first sets of laps. Just come around the last sector now. He's proper going for it on his out lap, so he's trying to get them tyres really warm. So he's coming around to the last corner now, ready to start his lap. He has put hot lap on just before the entry of the last corner. His teammate's getting a slight distant tow from him, and his teammate this year is Diamond Douche. Coming into turn one for Biddle. Takes it very nice and easy there, just clips the inside curb, makes his car to the right hand side of turn exit of turn 2. Gone up to turn 3 now. It's late braking. You want to try and miss that inside curve, which is completely done here. Turn 4, coming up to turn 5, pretty neat and tidy so far from Biddle. And as we've seen over the course of the week, you can lose it there. Coming up to turn 6, I believe. And here, turn 7 and 8 out is a corner which he's just gone past, which you can easily lose your car, or at least get invalidation there. Al?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I did ask you a question, but no, don't worry about it. Just coming into the end of Sector 2 now. I think it's just gone past. Coming into the Sector 3, the twisty part of the track. Most difficult part of the track, I would say. Late braking coming into the second to last corner now. Low traction, a couple of these corners here. But Biddle looks pretty solid on full traction there. He's gunning it to the line. Overtake button. A lot of battery left in place. So he starts off at 116.5.
I'm Medusa behind him.
116.9, Groundsy 116.4. So pretty tight at the top between Biddle and Groundsy. On board with Yorkie in the Scarlet Ferrari, coming across the line with a 118.3, so plenty of time there to improve on. Still in the RB, crosses the line 116.9. So top 4 is separated by half a second.
Red Masters is coming. Red Masters just come across the line.
P10, Regmaster and the Alpine coming across the 116.5, so that puts them up into P2. We've got Fish Sticks now coming out of Sector 1 onto the big long straight with the DRS. A little wiggle there for Fish, and I think he's backed out, which he has done. Yes, he's backed out. Got Lexus going round on his outlet. TJ puts himself up into P7, but plenty of time to improve there.
Ben's just gone across the finish line.
He's in P9, so Ben goes across the line. Brady's Cool makes his way up into P4. He did very well in the last social race also. Snedden making a competitive comeback this weekend. His first proper competitive race for FPRL for a while. Good couple of seasons now, just alongside Silside Boy now in the McLaren, fighting that McLaren. Oh, he spins on the grass. Oh, that's caught on stream and all. Dear, oh, nearly gets in the way of the RB. Lucky enough, he was coming on the in lap. He's going to go across the line just to finish that lap. But yeah, coming on to the entry of the second to last corner, touched the grass slightly, and he lost his rear end. Just trying to get that extra extra turning into that corner because you want to try and take it as tight as you can. But unfortunately, yep, he'll be going around again, saving his battery and going for another run. Brewmaster Allen.
Yeah, just coming into the last few corners. Kicks up and moved that way nicely for him. If you get the inside curve on that one, it will spit you. I have done it a few times. He's just coming the last couple of corners now. Does it cut to the curb on the inside? Gets the curb nicely in the exit. With the overtake button fully up to P4.
Yep, so pretty tight up there between Groundsy, Biddle. I think Biddle went faster on his second run also. Bread still out, he's invalidated. You've got Brewmaster, obviously just finished his lap. We've got Yorkie, made his way up into P8 in the end. P9 for Lexus so far, Ben is P10. TJ put a reasonably good lapping of 117.5, so he's only about 4 tenths off of P7.
Eden's just coming over the last couple of corners now.
Yep, on board with him in the Aston Martin. A lot of overtake, a lot of energy button down the back straight. It's going to cross the line. But yep, P1. Again, it was very good last week in the socials regarding qualifying. So he's up there again. Look at that, Al. P1 to P5 separated by 3 tenths. Well, just over 4 tenths. So it's not too bad. We've got hold up in the Ferrari garage. Tito's trying to get in. And we've still got Liam, Radical, Cruz, all waiting to do
Fish is invalidated lap.
He's on out lap, Al.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So Radical and Cruz decided to go for probably 1 or 2 runs, but take the viewers round with Fish in the McLaren Allen as he's just starting his new lap.
Yep, that's fine. Doesn't put the battery on too early, but he uses about 25% of the battery coming up first corner. Don't cut that inside curb too much, but gets away with it. Comes up into everyone's dreaded corner. I hate this corner because I tend to go too wide. He went a little bit wide, but didn't catch the curve. Coming nicely up to first sector time. Let's see what his sector time is. 26.6. Shifts and a gift before the corner. Down into the lovely sweeping right to left. Down into everyone's favourite corner, as I called it, Mr. Whippy. I had a few incidents here on Monday. It's the inside curb and outside curb nicely. Coming up to tricky part. It can be a tricky part of the track. The last few corners, if you get it wrong, you'll spin. Catches the curb a little bit too much on the entrance. Coming up to the last corner now, still with 10% battery left. Let's see what his lap time is. Is it going to be a P4 with 1:16.4, same time as Bread is Cool?
Yeah, exactly identical to Bread is Cool, who is out on his second flying lap now. But very good there by Fish.
And
to get
you've
into
got
the
a
top
spin out
4.
of Brewmaster.
And Fish is going to be happy with that. He didn't have such a good social race last week. I think that was just down to track lightness. But yeah, everyone should start coming out now on their first runs and second set of runs now. We've got TJ in the Ferrari now, 13th at the present moment. It's taken them to corners, I think 4 and 5 pretty neatly there. It's a flat out corner he's just going through now. Sometimes you do have to lift off if your tyre wear's suffering. He's just about a tenth and a half down on his time, but plenty of improvement by TJ over the course of a lap. So I'm just going to follow on with him now. Let's take a look at his. No, he's decided to back out and recharge his battery. So he'll be going around again. Got Yorkie behind him, 1.2 seconds up. So, and a minute Yorkie's at 1.2 seconds up. 6. Oh no, that's wrong. he's a 10th up, so and a minute it's going to put him near enough into the top 10, but let's see. Diamond Deuce has just crossed the line. He's just gone a little slower than his provisional time. Reg is down, got Groundsy invalidating his lap, so it's all happening at the moment.
Who's
Still
just
got
coming?
Biddle in the pits.
Who's
TJ's just
just
coming across the line. Got Gary coming out the last corner now. This is his start of his first provisional lap. That puts him into the top 10 of 1:17, 6 tenths off. You got Radical, you got Cruz coming out the last corner now. Overtake button is pushed right down. He comes across the line, P7 for Cruz. That's his first lap, so I expect him to go a little bit faster on his second flying lap. Radical having a very good sector 2 there. Apparently purple middle sector according to the game. And he's in his new car for this year, the RB, after driving the Haas last year, so a little bit different for him. Lost a little bit on his rear end there, but pretty stable. Whoa, that was so close for track limits there, but he kept that in. But let's have a look at Radical's first flying lap. Coming across the 9 now with Liam getting a nice little slipstream behind him. Radical's 1:17.9 and Liam goes up to P9. Cruz is still going around, but he is recharging his batteries. Just trying to have a look who's on a lap. Yorkie's down. TJ's on a bit of a flyer. He's 3 temps up, so this is going to put him around P13, P12. Continues this run. DRS wide open. Try and keep that left-hand side of the track as much as possible. And that puts him into P9. So very decent lap by TJ. He's going to be pretty happy with that. We're only 4 temps off of pole position. So good on the big man himself. We've got Dynamo Dan. He's 2 temps up. Like we was explaining last week, he is now moved on to PC. So let's see if he's done enough practice over the course of the week to try and get himself up a little bit further than where he was last week. Because he did suffer in the socials. But in a minute, he's about 2.5 temps up. He's going to improve himself just above Radical at the moment. We've got Snedden, who's still invalidated his second lap run. Cruz is going for another flyer. Still got Biddle in the pit, so he's deciding to do a late run. And Polly is asking for her dummy. Yep, Alan, everyone apart from Dynamo Dan, who's just about to cross the line, it's going to put him above Radical into P17. So pretty tight throughout the grid. So from P10 all the way up to first, separated by 5 temps, and then from 10th all the way to around P16, it's separated by 5 temps again. So pretty close grid so far for Tier 2.
Interesting. Yeah, very interesting.
Take the viewers around with Cruz. He's on the flyer, Alan, coming out into Sector 2.
Yep. Let's see if we can get this corner nicely. He's still got a bit of battery left. Doesn't get the curb on the outside. Gets the corner nicely into a little bit too much curb on the exit, but got away with it. Coming up into the last corner now. DRS wide open. Out. Overtake button active. Let's see where he goes. P2.
Oh! Whoa, the 2 Aston Martins up the top. Look at that. Snedden and Cruz separated by 1/1000th of a second. Pretty tight out there, Al.
Very interesting. Cruz will be happy with himself with that.
So, let's have a look at that. So we've got the last set of people now.
Just under 4 minutes left of qualifying.
Yeah. Well, Aston Villa's 2-0 up against Celtic. And Milan's winning against Monaco. PSV, Liverpool still drawing. Man City's had it in the back of the net, but it's been disallowed.
Fishsticks is on the first of the flying laps.
Rightio.
Just coming around the long left and right handers. Up to Mr. Whippy.
Let's have a look. Silverside boy just starting his lap now, absolutely ragging that car through turn 1 and 2. Fish is he's about 10th down. The McLaren. So he's got enough time for another lap. If he's put enough fuel in, he has got enough time. But let's see if he can improve into the last sector. He has used quite a lot of battery here, but he has turned his battery off, I think.
Whitefish hasn't, no.
And no, he's decided to pop it into the pit. And I think the next person over the line is going to be Igat, or Fish has decided to retire. So that's him done for the qualifying. Let's see what Silverside Boy. He's a 10th up, so still not good enough for the front row start at the present moment. Who else have we got on the lap? We've got Groundsy just coming over the line, so this will be his one and only lap. And that puts him up to P1 at 15.8, so he's got sixth 10th buffer. Right. We've got Silverside Boy just coming out the last couple of corners now. See if he's improved enough to get himself into the top 10. And let's have a look. Adios wide open, overtake open. P8, it's only P8 with all them people behind him. Silverside Boy will not have enough time to do another lap. Got Biddle, who's he's obviously muffed up his first run, so he's going to go for a second flying lap. Groundsy, I think, can just retire. Yeah, it's going to be very hard unless track evolution's coming into play.
Remaster's just going to do his final lap. He's just come across out of second corner.
Yeah. Just watching Snedden. He's first in line, I believe. So let's see him crossing the line. Let's have a look. He's slightly down. He's invalidated, so he's got another chance. Let's have a look. We got Yorkie coming through the end of sector 1. He's 2.5 temps up. We're still.
And he's invalidated.
Oh, Yorkie. Ah, that's a shame. We got Silverside Boy going for another run. Now he's going. Oh no, he's backed out. So that's Silverside Boy done. Got Reg, Biddle, Bruce, and Brady's calling their out laps.
Still's up on his lap time.
Yep, still is at 4.5 attempts up. So in a minute, it's going to take him into around P45 where Fish Stick is. I think he's the next person across. Oh, he loses the rear end slightly there. Coming into the last set of corners. Takes them very nice and steady. DRS wide open straight to the line. Is this enough for the top 3 start? Oh, just misses out by half attempt. So it's P6 for Steel. Trying to catch up with these laps here. Got Liam in P12. Diamond. I think Diamond's the next one to cross the line. Let's have a look. We've got, I think that was Lexus Dynamo Dan just finished their lap time. But let's stay on board with Diamond Douche. Coming around the last corner now. I don't think it's going to be enough to get into the top 10. Let's have a look. Nope, he stays P13. Got Lexus on a move at the minute. You've got Reg. Got Gamer in P2. He's just gone into P2, so it's a very decent lap by him. Snedden's still down. Got Cruz slightly up, but he's invalidated. Got Bread Cool, who's 2 temps up. Let's get on board with this. Kick Samba coming across the line. Is this good enough for P2? Yes, it is. 1:16.1. So Bread Cool is on it. Got Steel now. Alan coming into the last set of corners, but I think, yeah, that's him done. TJ's done. He's P11. So I think TJ will be happy with that. He got
Remaster up to P3.
Yeah, Remaster at P3. So, and got Cruz now validated. So that is it for our grid, Alan. So we've got Williams on P1 for our first race, or Tier 2. We've got Bread is Cool coming out of nowhere, P2 with 16.1. Both of the Alpines then in P3 and 4, so good for them for the constructors in the first race of Remaster and Gamer. And then you've got both the Aston Martins together of Snedden and Cruz. Fisher was one of the first drivers to retire earlier, so he finished in P7, so that was good for him. He saved himself a set of tyres, I believe. Steel and Biddle, P8 and 9. So disappointing qualifying there for Biddle, I believe. I think he would have been a lot more faster if he could just get that lap in. I don't think he got a second flying lap in. Yeah, all going good so far.
Very cool, don't like Australia.
No, I know he
He's
don't.
just put in the Twitch chat Aussie and swearing, so I don't think he's too happy with this track. But from looking at the qualifier, will it be a wet race because of how cloudy it was?
Don't know. We've got quite a few people there saving a set of soft tyres for the race. So Snedden's used all his up. Got Fish used his. Got Silver's used his. TJ Diamond, Yorkie's used all 3 sets, and so is Dynamo Dan. Right, if you talk to our viewers, Al, I'm just gonna make a bottle for the little one.
We have
while we
a
wait
nice
5
sunny
minutes. Okay.
race from the looks of it. What people's strategies can be like are going on mediums or the hards. We'll soon find out, but it's good to see the drivers getting so close together with uh, lap times. But it's going to be a good first race for the tier 2s. 18 drivers start. Bit tricky. Monday night on the race for tier 3, we did have a major crash with one of our drivers. Got rolled over, so any slight contact will make. Is it? I will unplug my mic in 2 seconds. Liam, I will find out. Is my mic any better? Liam, please let me know. Yeah, too right, Cruz. They shouldn't be watching Champions League right now. But we are just waiting for. Yeah, I've unplugged it. That's why it's probably working a lot better. Are you a Villa supporter, Cruz? Or are you just putting it just to cheer people up? From the looks of it, we've got only 3 drivers at the moment are going on the hards. The rest have decided to go on the mediums. But we'll soon find out once the race starts and who on what time. There's no formation lap, so it's going to be interesting. But it's nice to have your teammate next to you, Cruz, at the start of the race. After having a good start on the qualifying. So, basically, starting from the back, I'll start from the back. We've got Radical, Dynamo Dan, Lexus, Ben, Yorkie, Diamond, Douchey, TJ, Liam, Silverside's boy making the top 10, Bidley P9, Steel P8, Fishsticks P7, Cruz P6, Snedden P5, Regiment Star Gamer P4, Remaster in P3, British Court in P2, and Granzy P1.
We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And we are away for the Tier 2 Grand Prix. Shit camera angle, and we're coming into turn 1 now, and a clean getaway for British Court, Regmaster and Roundsy. Got a lot of movement in the back. Got Biddle and Liam fighting there. Got Silverside Bodges tucking into P11. So there's Liam's been tapped, I think, by one of, might have been his teammate actually. Oh, got Mercedes. Oh, Mercedes has come across. Oh, both of the Ferraris are collided together. Oh dear, that's Yorkie out. That's going to be a safety car. Oh dear. That was originally caused by the Mercedes coming off track. and absolutely donning the Ferrari, so not so good standards so far by the tier 2, but it is the first lap and first part of the Grand Prix. But Radical moves himself up to P16. Not a lot of movement there.
Liam, when Liam in the Red Bull got hit, I believe the driver that actually hit him was Steele, because I just caught it on my end. So
yeah, so I think we're going to have a couple of people come in to the pits.
yep, there's a few coming already.
Red Bull
Fish,
with
Cruz,
front wing damage. Oh, that's different.
Gaza.
Everyone's coming in, I think, unless you've got front wing damage, going to come in at 4. And Gaza's getting held up by his teammate of Fishy Boo. No wing change for the McLaren, so they're making their only stop at the Grand Prix. Lucky enough, the people behind have pitted, so they haven't actually lost any positions at all.
And I bet Yorkie is very peed off right now.
Yeah, so after all that moaning, Radical is actually in a very, very good position here.
Yep.
He's moved up 8 spots and he started on the hard, so he's actually got net P2 at the minute. If you go by the tyres,
Yep.
You got a couple at the back who decided to go onto the medium tyres. But yeah, Groundsy and British Cool both got away pretty nicely there. You got Biddle made up into P6. Still made a couple of positions, so did Diamond Douche there, but Sneddon had a very poor start. Alan Dan into P5.
Yep. Yeah, they kind of got a bit bogged down and all trying to fight for one corner, and one person went off the track on the exit on turn 2, so there was a bit of argy-bargy into the second corner.
Okay, just take them away out. Just gonna go quiet for the minute.
That's fine, yeah. There's probably be another lap run under the safety car to let or Ben catch up. But as everyone else just checking out the field to see if anyone's got any wing damage. I'll just look at the biggest gain so far, as I'd said, it's Radical and Diamond Duchy, both up 8 places. Biggest loser so far is Cruz, he's down into P13, down 7 places. These up 3, Diamond Duchy's up 5, Fish is down 4, Gaza is down in 2 places, Liam's down 3, TJ he's pitted, so he's 4 places down, but we've got the both McLaren's P11 and P12 for Fish and Silverside Boy, and then P4 and P3 we both got the Alpines of Wedgemaster and Roommaster. So they've obviously had a switch, so hopefully the safety car is in this lap. Everyone has caught up. Obviously did not expect to see that happen on that corner. There will be strong words, and the safety car is in this lap. So Groundsy has got pace of the cars behind. Let's just keep an eye on him to make sure he is not slowing down and speeding up, because we all know a safety car restart can be a pain if the drivers decide to go for one and then slow down all of a sudden.
Right, I think I'm back.
Yep.
Alright, okay,
Safety
so yeah,
car's in.
Safety car is in, so I think Groundsy's already gone, so he's caught a couple of drivers out there. He's definitely caught British Cool is out, but definitely Roomasters from wide there. Sneddon's now under pressure from Biddle. Let's see if Biddle's going to take a... No, Sneddon's using a bit of battery in front. Biddle into P6, 7 and 8 for Diamond Deuce. You've got Dynamo down there, and you've got Radical. You've got Fish and Gary of both of the McLarens. Just outside the top 10, you've got Bruce down into P13. Disappointing start by him. Let's see where so he dropped 7 positions there, Cruz. So disappointing there by Cruz. But I'm sure he can find some couple more spaces. You've got Fish now. He's putting Radical under a lot of pressure here. Only 1 lap threshold hard, so it shouldn't benefit the guys behind too much. Dynamo Dan doing a nice solid race so far in P9. He's putting Diamond Douche under a lot of pressure on their medium tyres in the Merc. And you got still having a little move there on Biddle, but decided to back out of it in the end. It's calming down at the front. You got British Cool and Groundsy fighting for P1. Any more movement down the bottom of the grid out?
Unfortunately, I'm on the race director screen at the moment, so I'm trying to get myself back into it. I was looking at what happened with Yorkie, and I'm currently stuck on the race director screen at the moment.
Oh, no, I can't do. Might have to restart your game and come back in.
Yeah, I will do that right now.
P9 is a Dynamo Dan. You've still got Fish and Gary still fighting, but all this fighting has got Cruz and Liam on the back of these. Cruz and Liam, I think Liam's on mediums and Cruz is on hards. So Liam, Lexus and TJ are going to have to try and make a move on it at the minute. Radical picks up his first 3-second penalty of the race and the first out of everyone. But it is a very difficult corner. And Fish is putting him under a lot of pressure now. Is he going to go for a move into the S's? He is, but Fish backs off slightly, hits a curve. It's going to allow Silside Boy. Let's go on board with Silside Boy. Is he going to use a bit of battery on his teammate? He's not, because he hasn't got the balls to go for a move on old Fishy Poo. But, yep, Radical there.
When you get a minute, Ads, can you send me an invite?
Yep. I will do in a minute, Alan. There's a move going to be here for the race. Oh, and he doesn't know. Radical decides to back out. Oh, fucking hell, wow. There you go. So the minute is still a bit nip and tuck here. We've got Diamond and Dan catching on the back of Steel and a Biddle. Snedden is just in front of this group with Remaster, who's kind of giving a little bit of a train here. Radical's had a problem. He's down into P16, so something's happened to him there. He's lost a load of positions. He's just gone wide at some point. But keep going, lad. Keep going. Fish sticks now to 3.5 second gap. Oh, Silverside Boy goes very deep early into that corner, so he would have got an invalidation now, I would expect. Just behind you've got Lexus making a move on Liam. Liam doesn't leave him enough room, but left him enough. Liam and Lexus are both past Cruz at some point, so Cruz is not so good so far, but you have got them 2 cars in front. They are on the medium tyres. Let's see if there's going to be a swap with the McLarens on track. Let's go on board. Silverside Boy is got DRS open. Does Fish left off? He does not. So the McLarens are still fighting, and at this point with them 2 fighting, they are losing time to the Merc and the rest of the gang up in front. So far in this lap, they've lost half a second just in the first couple of corners. But yep, let's go up front. Any moves so far? You actually in now, Al?
I am, yes.
Yep. So plenty of movement up the front. We got Bread's called making a move on Groundsy, Al.
Yep. Still going side by side into Smithy, but he managed to get the move done, which is also brought up Red Gamer. If he goes for a move forwards, perhaps he can go for a move. Nope, he decided to stay back and get the DRS into straight.
Yeah, and we have now Snedden's dropped off the back of Here on Biddle's made a mistake. He's actually let Still past. I don't know if that was intentional. But we have got a move, and you've got Diamond Douche now right on the back of his teammate. Nice overboard shot here. You've still got both of the McLarens in the back fighting. And Silverside Boy finally got past his teammate, who has picked up the pace now and has started his move. And again, none of the drivers from 10th downwards have to pit. Everyone in front does. I forgot about that. We've got moved down the bottom. We've got Ben on TJ. And Radical is still plodding around. But keep going, anything can happen. Oh, just watch TJ lose a rear end there. Ben in the Red Bull. Not so far good Grand Prix so far. I believe he had to change front wing at the beginning. But he's still there, P15. Cruz now right on the back of Liam. Oh, Liam tries to defend the inside, but no, Cruz was there. Cruz has got a lot of... Oh, he's running very low actually. You got Fish, Silverside Boy. Still Dynamo down, still stuck behind Diamond Douche. And Biddle has lost a little bit to Still. So Still is making his way onto the back of Snedden. And Snedden has caught up there. The group up in front now, so it's getting pretty close between the top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what you got to say? Right.
Read my star system, managed to get past Buddy's call on the first corner, but they were going side by side into turn 2, which was
that looked pretty decent there by Gamer. Clean move. Looks like British Schools losing a bit of rear end grip here on the medium tyres. You got another swap again. You got Fish and Silverside Boy both keep swapping positions. You would have thought they would have worked together slightly to try and catch the people up in front. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Let's find out soon. You have got a massive good old train now. And you've got Diamond Douche round the outside of Dynamo Dan. No, Dynamo Dan and Douche is going to fight back here. He's going to use a bit more battery. Let's have a look who's better on the late breakers. They're going side by side. Got Dynamo Dan get squeezed out, but very, very good overtake there by Diamond. So he retakes the position of P7. And again, all this fighting is making Fish, Silverside Boy, Cruz, Lexus all catch up this lot.
Yeah, we had a spin at the back with Liam. He went off on the exit with Mr. Whippy. So he's now down to P17.
Yeah, have a look on the penalty situation now. Let's see what warnings people have got and let the viewers know. Be interesting to find out.
From the looks of it, going back into the bit with Yorkie and lap 1.
Oh, you got yellow flag. Oh, we got Dynamo down in the wall. That's going to be a safety car. He has spun at the Russell corner. So, and Lexus has hit Dynamo down. They got 10 seconds. Oh dear, it's all kicking off now.
TJ's got to be careful. He's on 2 warnings for corner cuttings.
And you know what? This is not going to help people like Fish and Silverside Boys' position. They've pitted. Everyone else will now get a free pit stop. Let's see if they pit and go on Chris mediums, but they may be able to go and work together now because they're actually net first and second. Yep. So let's see. But everyone is in the pits. You're going to have both the harsh drivers actually hold each other up. Fish is going. You've got both the Alpine drivers going to hold each other up also. And let's have a look. It's all kicking off now. Silverside Boy does take P2. Fish P1. Cruz P3. Lexus with a 10-second penalty at P4. Ben P5. And there we go. Groundsy and everyone. And Radical stays out. He's up into P7. So he's now retaken into the top 10. So getting very interesting now.
Yeah, with the warning so far, there's 3 drivers who've got to be very careful. You've got TJM, who's got 2 warnings. You've also got Silverside Boy on 2 warnings as well. And you've also got Steel on 2 warnings as well. So they've got to be very careful not to get any more warnings. But going back to the lap 1 crash and retirement of Yorkie, Dynamo Dan hit him twice. So that will be going to the stewards at some point. But we'll also find out.
Yep, I am
Oh
here.
no, Nigel's in the chat.
What?
What the F is wrong with you guys? You just don't hit each other. Oh dear, head steward is not happy.
With what? What's happened?
Oh, everyone hitting each other. He's just putting in the Twitch chat.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Not what we
Yeah.
want to see.
Hello.
Tier 2 should know better.
So, any Liverpool fans? It is now 2-1 Liverpool. Arsenal were 2-1 up against Girona.
I'm just been told by Cruz on Twitch. Dan dropped the car in his zone. Lexus hit him. So Lexus was the innocent party. He could
Okay.
not avoid his car.
No, that's fair enough.
Which is fair enough.
Yep, so you got Aston Villa and Celtic. They're both 2-2 now. So Celtic's come back with 2 goals down and is now 2-2. Ida with 2 goals. Celtic. Club Brugge is frustrating Man City, and Club Brugge has just gone 1-0 up against City. If that goal line stays, Man City are knocked out of the Champions League, I believe. So, a lot of pressure now for the City boys in the second half, and that's going to please the head steward. Maybe that's why he's a bit shitty, but hey-ho.
Cruz ain't happy.
No, Nigel's not going to be happy. City supporter. Crew supports Celtic. Right. Let's have a look at the position changes. So our winner so far is Ben Wawa. He is P11. And yeah. Oh, we're gone. Still 3 seconds for time penalty. That's not good. But Fish caught Gary out there slightly. So somebody's got picked up 3 seconds. He went very wide into turn 1, and he's on the grass and all. So Leon's picked up a 3 seconds. So they're all coming in now, Al.
Yep.
All the penalties are showing up.
Dick warned Gary had 2 warnings.
Yeah, let's have a look at the tyre situation. Tyres, so everyone's on hards apart from Gamer, who's on fresh mediums, and Radical and Lexus at the back. Position change. Right, let's go back to the racing. Silverside Boy is now tucked up alongside Fish, and he went very deep there. He lost a lot of time, a lot slidey. It's going to allow Cruz to get on the back with Ben in the Red Bull slightly behind him. We've got to have a ground cheating Predators called and Snedden try and make their way up through the grid. Diamond, he's racing his own race. He's in P10. He's in, and then poor old TJ, he's in a harsh sandwich at the moment. So he's stuck in between Diamond and Biddle. We've got a move here of Reg Gamer and Ben. So Rich Gamer on the medium tyres has made his way, so he can start making crews and fish. I put them under pressure a little bit. And with Hillside Boy Alan being on the 3 seconds, do you think that fish maybe played a team game, let Gary get past and just drag fish
Possibly,
along
yeah.
DRS?
I reckon so.
Just so they start off on a good start with the constructors, because you have got the faster people behind on fresher tyres making their way through now. So you've got Brownsy making a move on Ben, and you've got Breadis Call making a move on Snedden, and it was still just behind this lot. TJ is still stuck behind Douche. And then at the back you've got Radical, Lexus fighting, Liam and Rimaster.
They're all fighting now.
We've got Aston Martin there, Snedden. Oh, we got a Red Bull Wolf. Careful, Ben. Careful, Ben. And Ben's hit Diamond, and it is. Don't want to do that. You've got a deputy head Stuart there, so you want to be a bit not too snug with him. Let's go on board with Biddle. He's taking the move on TJ with Red Bull backing off. I love the onboard footage. Is anybody else making a move into that corner? No, they're not. So some boy still stuck behind Fish, and this is the problem. Fish is saving his battery through this sector. You see all the flashing light, which means he's saving his battery. Turns it on, turns it off for the defence. He's very good at his defence in statistics. Is this going to be Gamer's time to pass Silside Boys? Silside Boy is using a bit more battery, but Gamer has only got 35% for attack, so 2 cars up in front have got a little bit more. And as you can see, Fish did use a little bit more battery than Silverside that time round. Gary's going to have to try and get past Fish as soon as possible, otherwise his chances of maybe of a race win is going to go out the window.
Yep.
Gamer is pushing Silverside Boy in the McLaren round, and Cruz is just biding his time in P4. Red is cool now, who was one of our front runners before the 2 safety cars, and you got Regis Gamer. He is now on the verge of passing Silverside Boy.
Backs out.
No, backs out of it. Silverside Boy's got a good position here. If he uses a squirter battery, he's going to get past his teammate. Is he going to go for the dive? No, he ain't got the cojones. Oh, Silverside Boy's been hit, and they're both in the wall. Oh dear. And that's Garrett's Grand Prix over. Half the front wing was in. I'm not too sure what happened. I think he may have been hit by
we
Gamer.
got Remaster just been. Oh, Remaster's just crashed.
Yeah, I've just spotted it. Virtual safety car. Still has got a penalty. Also,
Reg has got 10 seconds for hitting route.
Yeah, so a lot of people have got 10 seconds. So it's good. It's good indication. I'm not too sure why we haven't got ghosting on. I believe ghosting should be on today. It is classed as a street track, so I'm pretty sure it is meant to be on. So not too sure what's happened there, but I'd expect the people with the broken wings, like Silverside Boy, to come in the pits to change, maybe go on medium tyres. You've got Fish Sticks and Cruz still up top with Predator in P3. Let's see if Silverside Boy, he does pit. He's going to take that opportunity to pit and take his front wing.
Radical's in, Steele's just speeded in the pit lane.
So Steele's made things worse. He has now a 20-second penalty plus a 3 because of the speed in the pits. And he is changing his front wing, and he's holding up his team out of Radical. So Silverside Boy is out, so he's going to end up being still P13, I think, just behind Ben. That's reasonably good. And Ben's got a drive through. OD up.
So
drive through Ben.
So Steele.
OD up. Steele's not going to be happy.
And Ben's just pushed Steele off. Just had a bit of a comeuppance.
Yeah. And Snedden and TJ are fighting for the S. TJ's made his way up into the points paper. Oh, Lexus has spun round. Lexus, watch it, everyone. Lexus is smack bang in the middle of the road where the DRS section is. So Lexus, need to hurry up. They're coming. Good lad. And Still has now passed Ben with an round the outside move. So good by him. Hillside Boy is now on the medium tyres with Radical also on medium tyres. Cruz looks like he is catching up Fish at the moment. Cruz will be, I believe, on the fresher tyres. And Bredi's Cool is putting Cruz under pressure here. He decides not to go for the move. Oh, got Biddle, Diamond Douche and Groundsy ran the outside of Diamond Douche. And those two harsh riders now have... Oh, mistake by Groundsy there. And Diamond nearly went into the back of him. That was good driving by both of the guys. Looked like there Groundsy was trying to do an Alonso on Diamond Douche, slightly lifting off. But let's have a look. He's going to be under pressure now from both of the harsh drivers. Let's stay on board with a Diamond. You've got Biddle now using a lot of his battery. He's going around the outside. Is he going to go around the outside of both for him? Oh, he decided not to. Diamond a bit tentative on the old brakes. Brings Snedden's 3 seconds. It's all happening, Alan. Biddle
It is indeed.
losing the rear end. But we have got a move up the top. Bred and Cruz have both passed Fish. Speak out.
Yeah, Bred is on 7 lap old tyres, and Fish has had a bit of a moment coming out of the second to last corner.
Oh dear, he's going to be under pressure here by about at least 4 cars.
It's all happening tonight.
Oh. And oh my God, while you're doing that, any Liverpool supporters like Gary, Liverpool are 3-2 down at half time against PSV. So, yeah, Liverpool could be headed towards their first Champions League loss of the season. Which are good. But yeah, this race has been up and down, up and down.
Yep.
Silverside Boy's now made his way up into P11. Fish 6 now picked up his 3 seconds, which is not like him, to be fair.
No.
He very rarely picks up any penalties. So let's have a look at the penalty situation. Still has got to drive through, so he's going to have to do that this lap. We've got Silverside Boy on 3, 6 seconds for Radical, 3 out of the top. So there's plenty of, and 6 seconds now for Silverside Boy. So there's still a few drivers that can have a very good position finished here. Fish is under pressure from Snedden, who then gets past. You've now got Biddle, the owner of the league, behind Fish. He's looking to have a little bit of a comeback in his race and a slow start. Listen to that full traction kick in on that last corner. You can hear it going, no. But he's making a nice move there on Fish sticks. Diamond do just behind. He's going to get nice.
Steele's had a moment behind.
Oh, Fish just nearly lost the rear end now. His tyres are starting to go. Is Diamond going to go down the inside? No, he hasn't. But TJ, he's a German driver. He's in the groove, and he's now taken over from Groundsy. Silverside Boy is now, and I thought that might happen. Still retired a bit. He's had enough. So 15 drivers are left. Groundsy, Diamond, Douche and Biddle. Oh, got Diamond. He's going alongside Fish. Just not enough oomph in the car. Diamond screaming for a little bit more power. Oh, Fish just closes the door slightly on Diamond. But Diamond's going to get another shot now at Fish. But Fish has got a lot more battery than what Diamond's got. So he's got enough to defend. But the man on the move at the minute, Alan, is Biddle. He's now caught up both of the Aston Martins, and Bred's Cool is kind of getting out of the DRS of Snedden, but Biddle is the one on the move at the minute.
Yep. Let's see if he can get moved down on Cruz, because he's getting right up behind him. He can go for a move on to turn 1, or is he going to back out? He backs out right at the last moment. And there's Lexus with the 3 seconds.
Yeah, Biddle's going for that other move again. Has he got enough? No, he hasn't. So Snedden's just crept in again to Bred's Cool. But Bred's Cool is saving a lot of battery by being up at front. currently not using his battery, so he's got near enough 60% more than what Snedden's got.
Yep.
What Fish now is going to come under pressure from a Diamond. Diamond's got the tiniest bit more battery in his pocket, but Fish does have
He's
a
pushing
bit
him.
more battery. And Fish is turning on and off his battery into the braking zone. Let's have a look. This is going to allow TJ. He's got slightly. Oh, and then he runs in the back of Diamond Douche. But TJ looks like he's got a bit of a more lower downforce than the two drivers up in front. But to be fair, Groundsy nearly hits the back of TJ. He goes off.
He's got damage.
Who has Groundsy?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got no front wing end plate. Oh, nearly hits the back of TJ again. Silside Boyd's up into a lonely P9. He's 16 seconds behind this lot. Got Liam P10 and Radical's nearly into the points positions. Groundsy's going to try and take the inside line with half a broken front wing. TJ, they're squeezing each other. It's going to be tight coming around this corner, and TJ does the more sensible thing and backing out slightly. It's not going to be happy with fighting someone with a broken front wing, but we've still got Diamond Douche stuck behind Fish. If Diamond can hear us, Fish is saving his battery quite a lot, so try and do the same. So you can have attack. Biddle is dropping off from Snedden now, so Snedden and British Cool are the ones who are pulling away. Fish is now coming back at the top 4. Anyone who's impressed you so far in this race, Alan?
Let's have a look. Just looking at the position changes, like Bedley started P9, he's up 6, so he's made a good progress. Diamond Douche, he's up 7, so he was out of the top 10 in qualifying, so he's made his move up to P6. He's got fresher tyres. He's got fresher tyres than Fish, Cruz, so they could possibly they will get their tyres to the end and hopefully get past the lots of Fish and Cruiser. So it's looking quite good so far. Still got another 6 laps to go around Australia. Anyone going to go for any moves? Diamond Douche, you can go for move. No, he's too far back. But has pulled Groundsy in to the likes of Diamond Douche and Fish. He's got more battery than Diamond. He's only got 5%. Groundsy's got 30%. Fish has still got. Oh, Fish has spun! And he's been collected by TJ. And Fish has. TJ has beached, but he can get away with that. So Fish has got 10 seconds for colliding with TJ. Oh dear, Fish. Not what you wanted. It's got no front wing. TJ's in, which has brought Silverside Boy up to P7. We have a virtual safety car. Fish had no front wing. TJ had none either, so it's going to be nip and tight now. Radical's in. Ben's in with a new front wing. Both Fish, Radical, Ben and Reg have both all gone onto the softs.
Yeah, so a lot of people were pitted after that accident between Fish and TJ. It was something that wasn't helped. Fish spun it. Either that or he got tapped. Yep. One of the two. But let's have a look to see if any of the top people that are on 21 lap old tyres will come in for the pits. Maybe, possibly not, but I think if you suffer on the soft tyres now, you're probably would be able to catch
Where it's
him.
called Snedden's come in, Bidley come
Yeah,
in,
everyone's
they've
come
all
in
come
the
in.
top there.
Gazza,
Unless there is a safety car and we can't actually see it, which there is, Alan. There's a
There is,
safety
yep.
car, so it's not a virtual safety car.
so it obviously got upgraded to a safety car and we don't know about it.
This is going to be an exciting last three laps.
3
Biddle
laps.
did hold up Diamond slightly there.
Silverside boy is in as well.
Yeah, that's not surprising. He has got about an 18-second gap to TJ, so let's see if he gets out. The only worst thing for him is
It's
that
just 6 seconds.
it's his 6 seconds. He has got 3 seconds on people behind him, but he has got a lot of people in front that aren't on a penalty. So let's see. But this is going to get exciting.
Indeed it is. No, I didn't see the safety car. I only thought it was a virtual, but it is a full course. I didn't see the safety car out. It didn't help that TJ was beached on the curb.
Yep, so if any viewers start complaining, under our current FPRL rules written by Nigel Piggly-Poo, if the car is beached, you are allowed to reset track in a safe manner, which happened to TJ. Unfortunately got beached in the gravel.
Yep.
So he did have to reset, so that's all perfectly fine under current FPRL rules.
And I did say that he was allowed to reset to track due to where he was parked. One of his tyres in the gravel and one on the tarmac, so he was beached completely.
Right, so Alan, predictions.
Oh dear.
So who have you got down to winning this?
I reckon Red is called P1. If Snedder can get that 3 seconds gap to Bidley, then I reckon he'll get P2. If not, it'll be Bidley and possibly Cruz on the top step.
I'm gonna go for Bread is called win with a double Haas podium. And the Haas team are obviously trying to go for a second year running, winning the constructors. Obviously, I would love Snedden and Cruz to do well. They are my teammates across the tier this year. I'm in the Aston Martin, so they're doing reasonably good in it. So hopefully I will, which I very doubt. So I absolutely hate Australia.
My two teammates for the whole lot is 2 Haas drivers, Bidley and Diamond Douche.
So at the minute he's still got TJ in P9 and P10, so he hasn't really lost too many positions. With Gary's 6 second penalty, at the minute he's still going up to P8. So he's only lost 2 positions, I believe, with his accident. So it's not like a massive thing, but I would probably get his frustration. But it was something that you can't help. But the safety car is in his lap, so we are going to get 2 races. Oh, and the Red Bull at the back has hit the back of a Radical and has lost his front wing end plate.
That I believe his is done after having that contact. It's not what you want under safety car.
I think it was more of a misjudgment. Everyone was slowing down, so Radical was doing what he can to slow down in front. And yeah, so we're going to be off in a minute out. A couple more corners left. It's going to be 3 laps racing. So let's have a look. British course Sargent's not go yet. He's still not gone yet. Now he's got his caught Snedden out. Middle is going to get a lovely little turnover. Snedden's got a slightly better slipstream than him. Yep, all cleanly through. You got Silverside Boy grounding and a Diamond all fighting there. Cruz has got away safely. He's just right behind Biddle now. He's going for the move on the outside. This could be a winning moment for Cruz. He does go round the... Oh, what a move there by Cruz. That's the move of the race. He's managed to get round the side of Biddle, and he's now under pressure from his team out of Diamond.
Yep.
So let's see if Cruz can catch up the two up in front, who are now going to be fighting. And Snedden, he's going to use a little bit of slipstream, a little bit of battery. Is he going to go for the move? Red is cool. It's just has he sitting duck down the back straight, but he hasn't got to fight him. It's Cruz who he's got to defend up against. Rousey has passed Diamond. Still Side Boy now is going to go for the move on Diamond. He still hasn't got the contest. You've got TJ in P9. So he's under pressure from Radical, who's up into the points position. Groundsy nearly hits the back of Biddle. Let's go for the bird's eye view. Let's have a look now. Cruz is in a very strong position here. DRS is enabled, so we're going to get 2 laps. So Snedden, he's going to be under trouble here, Alan. He's only got 44% battery, whereas everyone else behind has got more, apart from Biddle, Diamond,
and Douche,
and Groundsy, who have absolutely spunked theirs.
Gaz has still got 95% left battery, so he's saving
He's got to hope someone's going to get like double penalties, either behind or in front.
Yep.
You've got Diamond and the 2 Haas drivers now fighting for position. You have a Diamond saving the battery, or used all of it, one of the two. We have a move for the lead up front. We've got Brediscoll making a move on Snedden. Cruz is just behind now. Is his teammate going to get out of the way because he's got 3 takes? Yes, he has. Snedden has played the team game here. He has moved Cruz into P2. Yeah, Polly, go Cruz, go Cruz. Roundsy's now behind this lot.
Yep. With not much battery.
Take over for a minute out.
Is Cruz going to go for a move on Brediscoll? Nope, he has decided to pack up quick. Groundsy's backed off as well, but Cruz has got battery. Can he get past Brediscoll into the corner? But they're going 3 wide into. They're going 3 wide.
Yeah, Cruz is going to have to do it here, but Brediscoll has saved all his battery ready for the defence. So is it going to be a Brediscoll win here? Let's see. This is probably Cruz's last best opportunity. Cruz is too far behind, but he ain't. He's got DRS this lap. Let's have a look. Let's see how close he can get. And you've got Groundsy right behind him. So Cruz, he needs to use his battery if he is to pass him, which was resulting not to use. He's still got 50. Oh, Brediscoll made a mistake. So is Cruz. Cruz is off. Woo. And Cruz decided to use his battery down this bit instead of the other bit. And it looks like Groundy's off. But it does look like Brediscoll has got this in hand. And he does. So the first
TJ
race
has gone.
So the first race of this Grand Prix of this season, Brediscoll comes across the line and wins the Australian Grand Prix with Cruz and Biddle making up the top 2 and 3. Diamond Juice finishing P4, P5 for Steer, P6 for Liam, P7 for Gamer in the end, Groundsy P8, Silverside and Fish making up the top 10.
Well.
Okay, if you'd like to invite the people into this party, Alan?
Yep, I will wait till I get to the race director screen and I can do it. The hardest part in a minute is going to be doing the driver of the day once we've done the interviews, which is going to be very interesting. And the people that have finished outside the points, we've got TJ in P13, Radical P12, Ben in P11. But at least Gary will be happy he's got points.
Yeah, we got some points in the end. So there is your grid, your provisional results. Bread is called P1, P2 Cruise, P3 Biddle, P4 Diamond, P5 Snedden, P6 Liam, P7 Gamer, P8 Groundsy, P9 is Silverside Boy, P10 Fish Sticks, 11 Ben, 12 Radical, P13 TJ, and P14 for Lexus.
I have
Oh, well, it's
invited
EDNF, so
Bidley and Bread. Cruz has already joined.
that's fine. If they don't join, we can start. Alright, please include audio. Well, the other boys are obviously not coming, so congratulations, Cruz. P2 in the end, just a little bit short of. Oh no, he's disconnected from the party. Are you still there, Cruz? No, I think he's gone now. Can you hear me, Al?
I can hear you.
Yeah, Cruz is
Cruz,
disconnected
are
from the
you in
party for
game
some
chat?
reason.
He's in game chat. That's why.
Okay. Obviously, no one wants to do any interviews today. Yeah, I know, Polly. Yeah. So, yep, very good race there by Brady School and Cruz and Biddle.
Hey,
Congratulations for making
Cruz,
yourself up to
Cruz has
P1
just
and
said, can you give
3.
him 2 minutes? He will join. He's
Well,
just
I
put in the
can't
Twitch
really.
chat, and he's
No.
left.
Okay. Well, congratulations for the top 3. Again. Um. Oh
Oh,
no,
hello.
Cruz is here. Right, Cruz is here. So. Yep. So congratulations, P2, in your first race back this season. A little bit short of what you wanted. Obviously, you wanted to go for the win in the end. Just talk us through you qualified. A little bit disappointed in the end. Were you qualified?
A little bit, but I got my first run on the board. I was near enough matching Snedden in terms of time. But to see the likes of Drownsy and Regmeister as well to post times that they did, especially Drownsy, pulling that lap out of nowhere, getting the 15s, I think sixth place is acceptable for me. And lap one, I got the tiniest of taps on the back of fish sticks in towards turn three. It said I had front wind damage, even though nothing extremely visible was there. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take the hit early. I won't worry about it later on. And I think the final safety car did save me a little bit because the tyres were really starting to drop off, basically doing near enough the whole race in a set of hards. But
Yeah, you
especially
appeared lap
after
one,
lap
didn't
one,
you?
after lap one to be where I was, then in P13 at one stage I was 15th. To get second place, I'm not too upset with that.
No, it was a good start to the season. Obviously, better than last year. I believe you retired in the first race last year, if I recall. Yeah, Polly. And but much better start for yourself. Good points overall for Aston Martin. You and Stennon worked quite well there towards the end. He let you pass because of his 3 seconds, but good start for Aston Martin. Anything else you want to say to Cruisy Alan?
Like you said, Ads, he was trying to manage his tyres, trying to do team tactics, but overall the team tactics worked and managed to get him his P2, but just behind Brothers Call. So it's the interesting part is now picking the driver of the day. That's going to be the fun part. Well, I have
Yeah,
been keeping an eye on everyone throughout the entire race. Uh, the ones that I've been keeping an eye on are like the two harsh drivers, Cruiser, Snedden, some of the top guys who have been fighting like hell for that race. But on just performance alone, getting in to the top five, considering they were low in the below the top 10 in qualifying. Based on that, it's got to be Diamond Duchy in the Haas.
okay, so congratulations, Diamond. You won the driver of the day last week in the social, and you won driver of the day today. So congratulations on. I think you finished P4 in the end. Good set of points there again with the horse drivers. So going on to the next Grand Prix cruise, is it a Grand Prix that you tend to like?
I don't know. Portimao, it's hit and miss. So we'll see.
Okay. All right. So the viewers, we are back Friday, 8 o'clock for the Tier 1 race around Australia. So meet you then. And for tonight, for the Tier 2 race, I'd like to say goodbye and have a good evening. Jermaine Gomes, Collateral Ads alongside.
Adriella 99.
Yep, I'll see you Friday. Boom.
Laters.